Again, this is Hip Week. If you joined us recently here, a lot of people are very tight in our hips. And a lot of times the advice that we get is to just stretch it out and open everything. And I'm going to talk more about why that's not a great idea at the end of class. But today, we're going to work on strengthening the muscles around the hips so that we can open up the hips and get more flexible, but in a relaxed and safe manner. So some of these movements we do today may look a little similar as stretches, but we're not going to do them as a stretch. So grab your block, place it in between your knees. We're going to start with our palms facing down, and then just gently tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. Gently press the fingertips into the ground. Excuse me really quickly, I see a member that's trying to join. I'm just going to let her hop on because I hadn't started this move. Thank you guys so much. Place the block in between your knees. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. Pull the belly down. Squeeze the knees into the block. Keeping everything engaged. On the next inhale, we're going to gently lift the hips as we inhale for a count of 4. Squeeze the knees into the block. We're just starting to wake up these hips here. And then exhale, slowly lower. Making sure to breathe, going nice and slow, keeping the belly engaged. And release. Again, pull the shoulder blades down, gently press the palms into the ground, pull the belly down, squeeze the knees. Inhale, lift the hips up for a count of 4. Making your breath work with your movement. Exhale, slowly lower. And release. Again, pull the belly down, squeeze the knees. Inhale, lift the hips. Maybe you feel like you're getting just a little bit higher each time. Exhale, slowly lower. And release. Excellent. One more time. Press the shoulder blades into the floor. Squeeze the knees. Pull the belly down. Inhale. Lift the hips up. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Squeeze the belly. And then exhale. Slowly lower. And release. All right. Let me feel a little bit more open. We're going to straighten the right leg. Take the block and just put it to the side. You may need it. You're going to take the heel on the left side and just gently slide it along the right leg. Stop right before you hit your knee. And just kind of let your hip come down. See how you feel. If you get any sort of tightness or pain, take your block or your pillow and just kind of wedge it underneath your leg, wherever it feels good to you. And with this one, we're going to have our palms facing up, and we're simply going to think about pulling our heel, and go ahead and do this just to see how it feels. Pull your heel, activate your inner thigh on your left side, and squeeze your belly. So you've got this kind of line, this triangle of energy moving from the belly to the inner thigh and pulling up on the heel. Okay? So again, nothing's really moving. We're just doing an isometric and contracting that area. So palms facing up, tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, pull your belly down. Inhale, gently pull the heel up towards you, squeezing that inner thigh. Inhale for 4. You can place your fingers there just to feel the muscle contract. And then exhale, slowly release. And let go. Again, pull the belly down, squeeze the inner thigh. Inhale, pull the heel up towards the belly. Exhale, release. Pull the belly down, squeeze the inner thigh, bring the heel up towards the belly. Inhale. Exhale, release. This one's really nice too. You feel a nice engagement below the belly button. One more time, pull the belly down, squeeze the inner thigh. Inhale, bring the heel up. And exhale, release. And it's always okay to have your fingers like on your belly or on the muscle contracting, because that actually helps. That tactile feeling helps the muscle to engage even more. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Gently slide the heel along your leg. Stop right before the knee. If you need the block, place it underneath. Both sides are different sometimes, so you may or may not need it on one side or the other. Again, you can place your fingers on right below your belly and on the inner thigh of the right side. Pull your belly down, squeeze the inner thigh gently. Just bring the hip up, or the heel up, towards the belly. Inhale for 4. And exhale, release. Again, pull the belly down, pull the heel up towards the belly, squeeze and hold for 4. Exhale, release. Pull the belly down, squeeze the inner thigh, pull the heel up, hold for 4. Exhale, release. Excellent, one more time. Pull the belly down, squeeze the inner thigh, heel comes up, hold for 4. And exhale, release. Awesome. So that one is also amazing for knee issues if you have any. So place the block to the side, grab your ball or your pillow, whatever you have, place it in between your knees. We're going to have our toes facing out and our heels facing in. And take your 2 fingers here on either side, either hip, and just experiment for a second as you contract your butt and squeeze your hips, and then pull your knees in. You should feel a nice little contraction here in the front and the outside of the hip. So again, you can leave your fingertips there if you'd like. You're gonna pull your belly down. Again, squeeze the butt, and then inhale, pull the knees in towards each other for 4. You'll feel it in the butt too. And then exhale, slowly release. And let go. Again, pull the belly down, squeeze the butt and the hips. Inhale, pull the knees in towards each other for 4. Exhale, release. And let go. Pull the belly down, squeeze the hips, bring the knees in towards each other for 4. Exhale, release. Make sure you're breathing, nice deep breaths. Excellent, one more time. Pull the belly down, squeeze the hips, pull the knees in for 4. And exhale, release. All right, excellent. We're gonna switch. So now we're gonna have our toes facing in, heels facing out. And this one we're gonna feel more in the inner thighs and kind of on the inner part of the hip. Okay, so we were just feeling that on the outside. Now we're gonna feel it on the inside and really nice and deep into the belly. So with this one, I really encourage you to have your palms up. I think you feel it a little bit more. Have your toes facing each other best you can. Pull your belly down, squeeze your inner thighs, and then inhale, pull your knees in towards each other, really trying to contract everything in the belly for 4. And then exhale, slowly release. Good. Mindfully, just really think about the lower abdominal area, because you can get a really nice ab movement here too, activation. Again, pull the belly down, squeeze the knees together, inhale for 4. Exhale, release. And let go. Again, pull the belly down, squeeze the inner thighs, pulling the knees in towards each other. Exhale, release. Excellent. This last one, try to really pull the belly down towards the floor. You're going to feel it even more. Inhale, squeeze the belly, pull the legs in. Inhale for 4. And exhale, release. All right. Excellent job. You can place the ball to the side and just bring your knees into your chest and just do a little bit of side to side motion, massaging out the back. And then let's do 2 big circles counterclockwise all the way around. Again, keeping your belly engaged the whole time you're doing this as well. And then switch clockwise, 2 nice big circles. And when you're done with your last one, if you're able to, let's roll onto a seated position. If not, just come up however feels good. We're gonna move into a little bit more of a challenging